Let's talk about processing calls now. If my phone is ringing and all I need to do is pick up the handset and I will connect to that call, or if I press the answer release button down here, it will answer that call for me on speakerphone or on headset if I happen to be using a headset. You can also answer a call ringing at another phone. Now, you'll notice here we've just come upon one of the first shaded areas. It says answer a call ringing at another phone using DS. DS stands for direct station. That's a direct station button. The direct station buttons exist on the larger phones, but not on the smaller phones. And if we take a look at this one here, you'll notice that this particular phone has some direct station buttons for Brett, ultrasound, CT, radiologist, etc. These are DS buttons. They're on the larger phones, not on the smaller phones. So if you use a smaller phone, you can basically skip past these items that are shaded because they're just for the larger phones. If you have a larger phone and it has DS buttons on it and they're not programmed yet, you can program those. Once again, that information is on the back here, customizing your telephone. And those are what are called key extenders. If your phone has blank DS buttons on it, all you need to do is tell the system what extension they should be and write in the person's name and extension number, and you're good to go. So if you follow these instructions on how to program the key extender, that's how you can make those DS buttons specific to individual extensions. You can also answer a call that's ringing at another phone. If you have a DS button, that button will be flashing, and you just press that DS button and that will intercept that call. If there's another phone that's ringing in your department, there's a good chance that this ring pickup button right here is going to be flashing. We've associated most of the phones in the same department in the same pickup group. So if 5 of the other phones in your area are ringing, you just push that button and it will answer whichever call is ringing. If you want to pick up specifically a particular call on an extension, you can use the ring pickup feature, which its access code is *65. So if I had a call ringing in another phone, I could dial *65 and it says dial ringing extension. If I put in the extension number that was ringing, if there was a call ringing there, I would have intercepted that call. Okay, so you can specifically enter the extension, or it may be configured for your department. Putting a call on hold is pretty self-explanatory. On your first call button, when you're on a call, that will be lit. When you push the hold button, the call will go on hold and you can make another call or answer another call or whatever. It's also a feature called exclusive hold. While you're on a call, if you push the hold button twice, what happens is that call will stay on hold longer before it rings you back. And also, no one else will be able to pick up that call except for your extension. It can only be picked up from your extension if it was put on exclusive hold. It's also possible to pick up calls that are on hold at other extensions. So if I had a call on the other extension here that's off camera, which is extension 2024, and I'm making a call on 2024 over here, I'll put it on camera for a moment. Okay, and I'm going to put this call on hold. So now extension 2024 has a call on hold. If I wanted to pick that call up from this phone, extension 2023, I can do that. That's done with the hold pickup feature. Once again, printed right here on the faceplate. *12, and it says enter the station or line number. That's 2024 over there.
Contact our technician.
And I picked up that call. Okay. So *12 followed by the extension number allows you to pick up a call that's on hold at another extension. Transferring calls is very easy. If you have a DS button, once again the larger phones, to transfer a call while you're talking to someone, they'll be on your first call button. While you're talking to them, just push the button that you want to transfer the call to, and that's a one-step process. On the smaller phones, it's just about as simple, but you do have to push a couple more buttons. So while I'm on a call, if I wanted to transfer this call to that other phone, what I would do is I would push transfer, and it wants to know the extension number, 2024, and then I can just hang up. And now that call was sent over to this other phone off camera.
You may enter it.
And I picked that call up over there. Okay. Also, when you transfer a call, If you want to, you can wait for the party to answer so that you can tell them who it is and make sure that they want to take that call.
Thank you for calling.
So if I go transfer 2024 again, and I wait for this phone to answer, when that person answers, hello, then I can say, oh, here comes your caller, is it okay if you take this call, etc. At that point, then, when I hang up, and I'm using the answer release button here because I'm on speakerphone, but if I were on handset, I would just hang up. And at that point, as soon as I hang up, the caller is connected through automatically. The person who received that call on the other phone didn't need to do anything. They were just automatically connected as soon as I hung up. So that's how calls are transferred. You can also cancel a transfer. If I had a call here and I started to transfer it to an extension and maybe I changed my mind or decided I wanted to try a different extension.
Hello, and thank you for calling.
Transfer 2024. Now I changed my mind. I go back to the caller. Just push the call button that's lit here.
5 p.m.
Now I'm reconnected to the caller, and I've canceled that transfer to the other phone. Another unique feature to this system is I have the ability to put a call on hold at another phone. So if I've got a call here, and in all these examples, I'm placing calls, but of course in many cases, there will be calls that you'll be receiving.
And thank you for calling.
So if I've got a call here and I wanted to put this call on hold at another extension, because maybe I'm going to go over there and pick that call up, or maybe the call is for someone else and they're not at their desk yet, it doesn't really matter. Transfer the extension number I want to put it at and hold. And now my display said the line number is on hold at extension 2024. Now if we look at the other phone over here, extension 2024, that call is on hold here. And now whenever that person comes back to their desk, they can just pick that call up. Okay? So you can put calls on hold at other extensions. It's also possible to transfer a call to a busy extension. If you dial an extension as part of a transfer and it's busy, if you just hang up, that call will go through to that person as a second call to them on their second call line. So not a problem to transfer through to a busy extension. Call park is a handy feature. When calls are placed on park, they can be picked up from any phone in the entire hospital by dialing the 3-digit park code. And there are basically 10 park codes, 100 through 109. So if the operator or someone had put a call on 100, then she